Today I'm going to show you guys how to create this copper bronze dewy look. To start off this look, I decided to hydrate her face with Jergens Natural Glow Moisturizer to maintain her natural glow and to protect her skin from the sun. I primed her face with MAC's Prep and Prime Natural Radiance Base. This product is perfect for the occasion because when you apply the right amount, your foundation will last all day long. It also has a perfect weightless formula, which is great for a summer music festival. I began by lightly filling in her brows with Anastasia's Brow Wiz in the shade Soft Brown. Then I used Milani's Brow Powder Kit to give her brows a more soft, natural look. Using a very light hand, I went in with my MAC 208 brush and I used any leftover dip brow pomade that was left on it to give her eyebrows a little more definition. Using MAC's Mineralized Concealer, I went in and sculpted her brows and then I blended it out. Then I used L'Oreal's Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer to make the color on her eyes pop a little more with a dewy undertone. Using the two most copper-looking tones in the Curly Bible palette, I packed it onto her lids and then I went in with a fluffy brush and blended it out. I went back into the dip brow pomade with a very thin gel liner to make her lashes blend together in a softer way. This helps give the look a more natural effect rather than the dramatic effect that is given off by using a black liner. Then I used these three colors on her lower lash line, blending the first two coppery tones and smoking it out under her eyes, and then using a thin brush to create a soft eyeliner effect with the darkest brown in the palette. Then I went back in with the Lumi Primer and distributed it all over the areas I planned on highlighting, including her forehead, the bridge of her nose, her cupid's bow, and her cheeks. For foundation, I used Maybelline's Dream Pure BB Cream because it looks and feels super natural and weightless. It's important not to use anything too heavy when you're going to be outside in the heat for such a long time. I started at the neck and worked my way up so that there are no harsh foundation lines between her face and her neck. Taking some more of MAC's Mineralized Concealer, I went ahead and concealed her dark circles and her T-zone. Then I went ahead and blended it all in with my Beauty Blender. To bronze up her face, I blended some of NARS All Day Luminous Weightless Foundation in the shade Barcelona, Maybelline's Dream Pure BB Cream in the shade Medium Deep, and some of Victoria's Secret's Bronze Glow Lotion, and lightly patted this blend all around her face to give her a sun-kissed look. Then I took the bottom of my Beauty Blender and blended it all in around her face. I went ahead and contoured her nose using the shade Cinnamon from the Anastasia Medium Cream Contour Kit. Even though she doesn't really need to contour her nose, I did it anyway to warm up her nose as well. Then I went ahead and set the concealer under her eyes with Laura Mercier's translucent powder. While I waited for the powder to bake, I went in and touched up on the bronzed areas with my Kiko's bronzer. Using a big fluffy brush and MAC's Select Sheer Pressed Powder in the shade NC35, I blended out all of the translucent powder and the bronzer that I had just set. Then I went back in and redefined the lower lash line with the darkest brown color in the Curly Bible palette. I used Anastasia's So Hollywood highlighter to highlight her cheeks, the bridge of her nose, the tip of her nose, her cupid's bow, and the inner corners of her eyes. I also went ahead and highlighted right under her eyebrows. Then I went ahead and combed out her lashes to get them ready so that I could put mascara over them. This is done to prevent clumpy lashes.
to all my fans out there.